What's going on, guys? My name is Cal, and today I'm teaching you how to play 60 Feet Tall by the Dead Weather. Really fun song to play. I was gone for a little bit, that's why you haven't seen any videos. I'll make an update video about that pretty soon. But anyway, let's get into the song. So first up, for amp settings, turn the reverb up a tiny bit, and then a decent amount of gain to get sort of a that kind of sound. But anyway, and then also treble pickup makes it sound a little bit better. So basically, the song starts off with the same riff that goes throughout the entire song, and it's open D, and then first finger on the 3rd fret D string, hammer onto the 5th fret D string, and then pull off to the 3rd. So, and then 3rd finger comes on the 5th fret A string. Alright, and then we go slide up to the 10th fret A string. And you don't really want to let it ring, you just kind of want to, like as soon as you reach the 10th fret, just stop the sound by muting it with the palm of your hand. Missed, but you get the idea. And then we have the 10th fret on the D string to the 12th on the D. And then back to the 10th on the A, and this time we give it like a half step bend down. Just like that. So all together. You get the idea. You can add a little bit of vibrato as well, just kind of wiggle the string back and forth if you want to. So he does one variation of that, which is, and that is just ending on the 12th fret G string instead. Just like that. Then there's another variation where he goes, which is basically just 10th, 12th, 10th. There's a couple of variations there. So he plays that throughout the entire song. Then there's one part where the guitar turns on a pedal or something, turns up the volume. I don't know exactly how he does it, but he gets a real distorted sound, and he goes, which is on the 12th fret. It doesn't sound that impressive now, but if you listen to the song, you'll see what I'm saying. 12th fret on the A, hit that once, and then half step bend to get the second part of that. He hits the note twice. The second time, you've got a half step bend. Then the other part of the song, which is that's 12th fret on the A to the 8th fret on the low E string. And then, which is just alternating between the 8th fret on the E and the 10th fret on the E. And then he goes into the solo, and the solo is actually pretty simple to play. It's kind of a good one to get started on. So it's just a pentatonic scale starting on the 10th fret low E string. If you don't know a pentatonic scale, I'll just show you real quick. It's here on the 10th fret E to the 13th fret E, then 10th fret on the A, 12th fret on the A, same thing on the D string, same thing on the G string, and then on the B string, starts on the 10th, goes up to the 13th, 10th, 13th. So it's 10th, 13th, 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th, 10th, 13th, 10th, 13th. And you can kind of mess around with the solo on your own and improvise in that scale. But sort of what he does is he kind of starts, which is where you sort of take your first finger and place it on the 10th fret B string, and then the 12th fret on the G, and I'm just placing my second finger here because it helps me bend the strings up. So you hit both strings together, and as you do that, you bend the just the G string up and leave the B where it is. Kind of let that come down, and then hit the 10th on the G, and then end on the 12th D. But basically, he just plays around on that scale. Another technique that he does is where he's got a bend. Pretty simple, just bending up on the 12th fret G string, and then just once it's half step or whole step bend up, you just hit the string repeatedly up and down picking, let it come back down. Another one he does is 13th on the B, and then like a couple times on the high E string, 12th fret. Sorry, 13th. Something like that. Like, I don't really know exactly what the notes are because I'm just listening, but it is all in that pentatonic. So like, if you want to, you can listen to it and try out different sounds, and you should get something similar to what he's doing. And then it just goes back into. So that's pretty much the entire song right there, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those down below. And I'll see you guys again soon. And I'll see you guys later.